Godzilla, a prehistoric monster born in the modern world. Some say a friend, some say foe. And where will he surface next? Our story begins in the fabled Bermuda Triangle.
Reel in, Mr. Bishop. I don't want to get caught in the Bermuda Triangle waters without daylight.
You don't believe those Bermuda Triangle legends, Captain?
What's wrong, Mr. Bishop?
Look! Out in the water. That fin must be 100 feet high.
We're getting out of here.
It's some kind of giant lizard or something, fighting a sea creature.
Maybe now you don't think those Bermuda Triangle stories are so funny.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Those creatures may get tired of fighting each other and come at us.
So, Godzilla is in the Bermuda Triangle off the Florida coast. And what is this other sea creature Mr. Bishop saw on his supposedly uneventful fishing trip? It is an hour since the two men first sighted Godzilla and Amphibion, and they haven't spoken a word until...
I've reversed the engine so we can ease into our mooring, Mr. Bishop. You okay, sir?
I guess so.
Come on, I'll buy you a drink at the Miami Marina Bar. Here, Mr. Bishop, have another drink. You'll be okay.
I'm okay.
You're gonna go over the deep end if you don't get a grip on yourself, sir.
Don't you think we ought to report what we saw?
Now, look, sir. You yourself were skeptical about the Bermuda Triangle legends. You go to the authorities describing a giant prehistoric lizard that spits fire and some kind of sea monster. Well, they'll just put you away for a long time.
But we saw them, Captain. You saw those monsters. They're real.
But I know just when to keep my mouth shut, sir. Have another drink, Mr. Bishop.
I don't want any more. We got to report what we saw, Captain. Don't you understand? Less than 60 miles off the Miami coast, there are two of the most monstrous creatures any man's ever seen.
Captain Thompson to Patrick Air Base. We finished our run and we're coming home.
Well done, Captain. Safe trip home.
Well, how do you feel, son?
Fine, Dad. I'm glad you let me come this time.
Well, this was just a distance run. We're over the Bermuda Triangle now.
Boy, the water sure looks blue down there. See the way the sun shines across it?
The sea is a beautiful but unpredictable lady.
Oh, wow. Look at that, Dad. The water seems to be spinning around in that one spot down there.
Near that fishing boat. Mm-hmm. Let's go down for a closer look.
Dad, there's something coming out of the water near the boat. Dad, it's a giant fin.
There's something else in the water, son. Behind the fin. I'll get as close as I can. Get that camera ready. Captain Jennings is a trained paleontologist, Tommy. He'll know what to make of these pictures we took. Come in.
Oh, Rick Thompson and Tommy. How are you two?
Okay, Larry, but this isn't a friendly visit.
What's wrong, Rick?
You heard about the fishing boat swamped off the coast this afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at these pictures we got of it.
Oh, sure, Rick, but you shouldn't have hung around for pictures during a storm in the Triangle.
There wasn't any storm in the Triangle today. You're not looking at the photos.
No storm? Well, how'd the boat sink? What are these pictures supposed to be?
You tell us, Larry.
If I didn't know better, Rick, I'd say you've got the next best thing to the Loch Ness Monster here. That fin is what, 100 feet out of the water, judging by the boat in this photo.
Look at all the pictures, Larry.
You two have really stumbled onto something here.
Yes. But what, Larry?
Isn't that a giant lizard or something, Captain Jennings?
Well, technically, a plesiosaur, Tommy. An ancestor of Tyrannosaurus rex. It stood on two legs, had small frontal arms and large, wide jaws for ripping and tearing flesh.
We photographed that plesiosaur, or whatever it is, from my plane this afternoon in the Triangle, chasing whatever that fin thing is.
I wonder, is it possible?
Is what possible, Larry?
Godzilla. I thought the Japanese had killed him years ago.
Godzilla?
Godzilla was a long dormant plesiosaur, Tommy, awakened to the modern world by nuclear radiation. It appears Godzilla is still alive.
Are you asking me to believe this story about sea creatures and giant lizards?
It's a plesiosaur, Commander Radley, perhaps 400 feet tall.
I can see the photograph, Captain Jennings, and I still don't believe it.
Commander, 2 days ago, a chartered fishing boat out of Miami encountered these two creatures in the same general area. One of the men on board has been put under observation, but his description of what nearly swamped their boat fits what you see in these photos.
That's right, Commander.
Well, What? When? Yes, sir. I'll dispatch them immediately.
What is it, Commander Radley?
You're to lead a flight of nuclear fighter jets to the Miami Beach area, Captain Thompson.
Now, sir?
Immediately. It seems a commercial airline pilot has just made a most fantastic report to the Miami airport.
And?
He says he saw a huge lizard, gentlemen. And another equally fantastic creature with a large fin on its back and long, sharp claws. The lizard was chasing the fin creature towards Miami Beach.
Godzilla is a plesiosaur, Commander.
Whatever, Jennings. Now, Rick, your orders are to stop them any way you can. You'll carry nuclear rockets. The civilians there will be ordered inland. Now, get going, man.
Tommy will come down to Miami by jeep with me, Rick.
Take care of yourselves.
You take care of yourself, Dad.
Rick, Godzilla may be your best weapon against this sea creature.
I don't get you, Larry.
This sea creature is our real problem, and Godzilla seems to be defending us against it. Now, don't kill Godzilla, Rick. If we can get a chance to study him...
My job is to protect the people in Miami, Larry.
Right, but if Godzilla does no harm, do him none.
We'll try, Larry. We'll try.
I'm gonna catch a wave this time, Bill. These babes are running as high as I've ever seen off Florida.
I don't understand it, Shorty. There's never been a surf like this here. Must be a whale of a storm inland, but the radio never mentioned a thing this morning. Maybe something's doing in the Gulf.
Let's just get these boards out and enjoy while the surf lasts. Must be 5-footers. Hey, Bill, you see something out there?
Where?
Couple 100 yards. Looks like the tip of a fin.
Ah, Shorty, don't start with that shark business. You've been watching too many movies, man. You want to go first or what?
There it is again.
Will you cut it out?
I'm getting out of here, Bill. Come on, Bill, don't stay out there.
That Shorty, always kidding around. Wait a minute. What's going on here? No, that fin must be 100 feet high. That's a giant lizard.
My friend needs help. Somebody. He's out there on a surfboard. Wait! Someone wait! He needs help.
Your friend's dead, man. He just went under a giant fin. You better get off to the beach, man.
This is Captain Wilson of the 4th Infantry. We are holding a position on the beach. All non-military personnel evacuate immediately. I say again, evacuate immediately.
Captain Wilson, how long can we hold out here?
I don't know, Captain Jennings. There's a flight of nuclear fighter jets coming in.
That's my dad. He's leading the flight pattern.
Get this boy back, Captain Jennings.
Aww.
He'll be all right with me, Captain. Besides, where would you say is a safe place?
Look! Godzilla's chasing the sea monster onto the beach.
Look at that thing. It's amphibious. A back fin 100 feet high, claws like a giant lobster. It's glowing like... Stand back, Tommy. That amphibion's radioactive.
Those things are coming right for us. Lieutenant O'Rourke, is your artillery ready?
Ready, Captain Wilson.
Fire at will, Lieutenant, and make them count.
Battery 1, open fire.
Those shells aren't doing a thing. Captain Wilson, have your men concentrate on Amphibion. Don't shoot at Godzilla.
At who?
Godzilla, the creature on two legs, Wilson. He's trying to save us from the Amphibian, and he's our only hope.
Flight Hawk 1 to flight pattern. Our targets are below us at 2 o'clock. We'll go in one at a time before they reach the hotels on the main strip. Follow me.
Hold your fire, Lieutenant O'Rourke. Let's see what our jets can do.
Those rockets hardly phase the creatures.
Look, Captain Jennings. Godzilla's caught the amphibian.
Godzilla's trying to break Amphibian's neck by twisting it around.
Wow. Get him, Godzilla. Get him. You can do it.
Captain Wilson to Commander Radley. The fighter jets are coming in for a third pass. Now, I'll be in contact again in a few minutes.
Come on, Godzilla, do your stuff, boy. Artillery at the ready, Lieutenant O'Rourke.
Warheads are like raindrops to those monsters, Captain Wilson.
I'm afraid you're right, Jennings.
Come on, Godzilla, come on. Yay! Godzilla beat Amphibian. Godzilla won.
After I've gotten these photos of the amphibian, Captain Wilson, I'll need the help of your men to transport the carcass back to my base for study.
What do you think this creature is, Jennings? Where did it come from?
I'm not completely sure, Wilson, but the amphibian seems to be a mutant form of an early prehistoric amphibious creature.
Well, are there any more like him, do you think?
Let's hope not, Captain Wilson.
Flight Hawk 1 to flight pattern. Let's head for home.
But we haven't gotten that other creature, sir.
And we're not going to. He's heading out to sea again. And besides, it was Godzilla who saved our necks. Over and out. Well done, Godzilla, old boy.
Godzilla went back to sea after defeating Amphibion. Was this Amphibion the explanation of the strange occurrences in the so-called Bermuda Triangle? And what about Godzilla? Where will he go? Only time will tell.